Hello yogis and welcome back to my channel. Today's class is a beginner friendly class. So for any reason, if you need a low impact or easier session, then this one is for you. Let's begin by sitting on our mats, sitting cross-legged with a strong long spine, closing your eyes, relaxing the back of your palms on your knees, allowing the fingers to relax, and just try to settle down. Start to create an intention for today's class. Maybe it could be to raise more awareness of your body, getting to know your body a little bit better. Start to deepen the breath. And with your next exhale, slowly open your eyes. Let's begin by relaxing the palms on either side of the mat and moving your neck from side to side. We're going to go slowly and try to loosen out any aches and pains or creaks in your neck before we start. Trying to get ear to shoulder. And in your own time, starting to make small circles. Remember, the range of motion just needs to be enough to get you moving. We don't need to make very big circles right now. And let's reverse those next circles. So if you did maybe 3 on one side, let's do 3 on the other. Reconnecting with your breath as you come back to the center. Now extend your arms in front of you. We're going to begin by warming up the wrists. So the fingers go up and down. Flexion and extension of the wrist. Let's add our breath, inhaling as we lift the fingers up and exhaling as we point them down. We will try to coordinate the breath and the movement as far as possible in this class, making a fist and starting to rotate those wrists. Just a few rotations in each direction. And just gently relax your arms down again. This time we're inhaling, reaching the arm up, and as we exhale, slowly pouring into a side body bend. Inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, doing the same on the other side, gently pouring the weight into the arm and finding your side body stretch. Now we're going to do this a few more times, maybe a little bit faster. Just try to get a fluid-like movement. So we're really breathing in as we lift up, and as we exhale, we are extending to the side. Doesn't matter how low you go, just focus on the quality of the movement. Try to make it really kind of resistive in nature, almost like you're doing this in water. Building up a little bit of heat in the body, keeping it dynamic, making this your last one. Inhale, take the hands up. Let's do a gentle twist. Right hand to left knee. Assist your back to stay straight by using your back hand. Twist towards the back, taking one more deep breath. See if you can deepen a little bit. Now, as you inhale, lift your hands up again. And exhale, let's twist to the other side. This time, left hand to right knee. Keeping the spine straight and long, draw the lower belly in and exhale and twist a little bit deeper. Keep finding length through the spine and slowly release the posture. Great job. Now we are going to get ourselves to lie down on the mat. extending your legs in front of you and your arms on either side of the mat, palms facing down. Now we're going to lift the right leg up. Doesn't matter if the knee is not straight, you can have the knee bent and the foot relaxed. We're just focusing on drawing the navel in and lifting alternate leg up and down. Now, if that's too much for you, you can even bend the knee as you lift up. Just like that. And slowly lower the leg. So use your option, and this time let's add the breath to it. Inhaling, lifting the leg up. Exhaling, dropping the leg down. Inhale, alternating the other leg. Exhale, slowly drop the leg down. Focus on your hips as we do this movement. Maybe you feel a little bit of strengthening on the quadriceps, that's the front of the thigh. Just keep going and keep moving, keeping that same fluid-like quality in your mind. Working with your breath, this time we're going to circle leg. So taking your right leg up, drawing small circles to start with, keeping the knee bent if you need to. Try to keep your hips as stable as you can as you do this, inhaling for half a circle and exhaling for the other half. Let's do 2 more circles and then reverse the direction. Good job. Shake out your legs. Let's relax that hip flexor, hug the knee to the chest and allow the leg to straighten in front of you. Now circling with your left leg. Lift the left leg up. Any alignment of the knee, just bring your awareness to the hip joint. We are doing this to release the hip joint. So small circles, and then maybe you can build to bigger circles. Let's do about 3 or 4 in each direction, keeping the movement fluid and breathing. Great. Once you're done, just extend the leg out, shake it out, and slowly bring that knee to the chest, holding for just a second and release. Now extend the arms on top. Just take a small stretch before we get into the Pavan Muktasan series. So this time we're going to hug the right knee towards the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully and then hold your breath and lift the head up. We're going to stay here for about 2 seconds and then slowly release the knee. This time, left knee comes to the chest. Inhale, fully exhale, and then hold your breath and lift the nose to the knee. Staying there for 1 and 2, and slowly release the neck and the leg down. Let's repeat the same thing again. Right knee to the chest. Take a deep breath in, fill up your lungs. Exhale completely. Now hold the breath and lift up the head. Nose tries to come towards the knee. Holding there and slowly release. Same thing on your left side, hugging the knee to the chest. Inhale fully and then exhale completely. Nose to knee, stay there. And release. Well done. Just take your time and slowly bend your knees, hug them close, and see if you can slowly rock yourself up to sitting. Use your legs to help you. Now we are going to come on our fours. You can use a little cushioning underneath the knees to protect them. We're going to prepare for the cat stretch. So shoulders on top of the wrists, hips on top of the knees. Inhaling, lifting the head and tailbone up. Exhaling, drawing the navel in and contract your spine. Keeping that same fluid quality, working with your breath. Inhale as you lift and exhale as you contract. Let's do this 2 more times. Making this your last one, inhaling and lifting. And coming back to neutral spine. Now tuck the toes in and let's prepare ourselves for our first downward dog. We're going to lift the hips, keeping the knees bent and the heels up. Try to get your abdomen to touch your thighs. Try to find a lot of length in your spine and then come back to on your fours again. Let's try that position one more time. This time, as you exhale, lift the hips up. Roll the triceps towards the center of the body, biceps coming forward. Press your fingers down and try to create even more length in the spine. Stay there for one more deep breath, and as you exhale, come back into cat position. Let's try that one more time. Inhaling, stay there. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. This time, keeping your navel in, we're going to slowly pedal alternate heel towards the floor. Still try to maintain that contact with the abdomen and the thigh as much as you can. Keep thinking about lifting the tailbone up towards the ceiling. And in your own time, just press how much ever of the heels you can towards the floor, trying to straighten the knees while keeping the back straight. If that doesn't happen today, it doesn't matter. Just keep your knees bent. Now take 2 small steps towards your hands. I know this is a tough move. And slowly come up to standing. Great job so far. Let's begin by coming into Tadasana. So we are going to stand, bring your awareness to your toes, spread them out. Weight distributed equally on all the 4 corners of your foot, pulling up your kneecaps. Drawing the navel in, lifting the spine, shoulders come down slightly and reach from the crown of the head. Try to come to this level of awareness every time we come into Tadasana. Let's begin our Surya Namaskar. Inhale, lift your hands up and gently bend backwards. Exhale, you can keep a slight bend in your knee and fold forwards, trying to bring your hands next to your legs. Now bend the knees, place the palm down and take your right leg back. Drop the knee to the floor and you can cushion the knee. Stay on your fingertips and see if you can lift the spine. No dumping any weight in the lower back. You can lean forward if your lower back hurts. Now step both your legs back into a plank. Place the knees down, the chest down, and you can rest either the chin or the forehead down. Now as you inhale, we're going to roll the shoulders back and lift the chest off the floor. We're still using the support of the hands and the elbows are bent. Tuck the toes in and push back into that downward facing dog that we had tried during warm-up. Look between your hands, inhale and see if you can slowly bring your right leg forward between your hands. So use that right hand to help you adjust. Line up your knee and the ankle, keeping the left knee on the floor. Place your palms down and see if you can bring the left leg to join the right in the front of the mat. Inhaling, we're going to lift up the hands all the way overhead, small back bend, and as you exhale, bring your palms to the center of the chest. Let's repeat that on the left side. Inhaling, lift your hands up and overhead. Exhaling, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, take your left leg back, drop the knee to the floor. Try to lift your chest up gently. Placing the palms down, step back into a plank. Drop the knees, chest and chin to the floor and slowly lift your chest up into Bhujangasana. Lift up your hips, push back towards downward facing dog, and this time your left leg comes forward between your palms. Placing the right knee to the floor, lift the chest and drop the hips. Bring that right leg to join your left leg at the top of the mat. Keep your forward fold. As you inhale, lift up and back, small back bend. Exhaling, palms to the center of the chest. This completes one full round of Surya Namaskar. See if you want to join me for the second round. Inhale, Uttanasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, right leg back, Ashwasanchalan. Left leg back into Santulanasana. Knees, chest and chin down to Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale to Bhujangasana. Exhale to Parvatasana. Inhaling, right leg between the palms for Ashwasanchalanasana. Dropping the left knee to the floor. Inhale, bring the left leg to join the right and fold forward. Inhaling, lift up to Uttanasana and exhale, Pranamasana. Repeating on the left side, inhale, lift the chest up, exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, left leg back and down, lift the chest. Exhale, plank, hold your breath, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, push your hips back to Parvatasana. With a big inhale, left leg comes between the palms, right knee drops down, lift the chest. Right leg steps forward to join back your left leg. Inhale, big lift up and exhale, come back to the center. Let's do one final round. Inhale, Uttanasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, plank position. Hold your breath, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, push back into Parvatasana. Inhale, look between your hands. Right leg comes forward, left knee down. Exhale, left leg comes forward. Join your feet. Inhale, lift your hands overhead. Exhale, palms to the center of the chest. Inhaling, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, plank. Hold your breath, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, push back into downward facing dog, trying to press your heels down. Inhale, left leg comes forward, Ashwasanchalanasana. Right leg joins the left, forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, lift your hands up, small back bend. Exhaling, palms come to the center of the chest. That was 3 full rounds of Surya Namaskar. Allow your feet to come a little bit wider than your hips. Close your eyes and allow your arms to relax, fingers relax on either side of you. Just gently scanning the body, starting from the head, going all the way down towards the toes. And just note how you feel at this moment. Great. Slowly open your eyes and let's prepare for Vrikshasana or tree pose. Now the easy option is to place the toe down on the mat gently to allow you to gain some balance if you're starting off. The foot could be placed anywhere above or below the knee. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can lift both your hands up. Stay there and breathe. Relax your face. One more deep breath. And slowly let go of the leg, and let's repeat this on the other side. Placing the foot either on the floor gently or above or below the knee. Lifting your hands up, if you can today, finding a point of focus, drawing the navel in, and take one more deep breath in this position. Slowly allow your leg to come down. And we're going to come down on our mats for a well-deserving rest posture, child's pose or Shashankasana. Now, if this is not accessible to you today, then you can prop yourself up on a cushion and just sit down and focus on your breath and relax. Taking deep breaths and trying to center yourself. You're doing really well so far, and we're coming to the cool down part of the class. So lie down on your mats, take your time. And once you're there, you're going to bend your knees, placing the feet hips width apart for Setu Bandhasan or bridge pose. Now ideally, your fingers should be able to touch the heels. That's the distance. On the inhale, we're going to press the heels down, squeeze the butt and lift up. We're trying to bring the chest as close to the chin as we can while keeping the back of the neck neutral. Staying here and breathing, you can press your palms down. Slowly, with an exhale, lower yourself to the floor. We're going to do 2 more rounds of this. This is excellent for back strengthening. So if you have back pain, this will be really good for you. Inhale and slowly lift the hips up 1 more time. If your body allows you today, you can squeeze your shoulders together and clasp your hands. If not, just stick to the first version of the posture. Taking deep breaths as you stay there, and with an exhale, slowly release down. Let's do 1 more round. Inhale and lifting your hips up. This time squeezing the butt, and see if you can bring the chest closer towards the chin. So pouring some weight into your shoulders. And on the exhale, slowly come down. Good job. Just hug your knees and relax your lower back. You can rock from side to side or make little circles. Just allow the spine to relax. We're going to end with a simple twist. Bring both your knees to the right side. You can support the back of the neck and look towards your left shoulder. Try to breathe deeply into your rib cage. And we're slowly going to come out of it. Use your exhale. Slowly bring the knees up and take them over, this time to your left side, looking over your right arm this time. Now, if the neck feels too stiff doing that, you can continue to look up towards the ceiling. Great. Bring your knees back to the center. Hug your knees and let's get ready for Shavasana. Now, people with back pain will really benefit from just allowing your feet to come mat width apart and allowing the knees to roll in towards each other. Otherwise, you can just straighten your legs and allow them to flap on either sides of the mat and rest in Shavasana. Realize that you took a step towards doing something that you feel is challenging as a beginner, and give yourself some credit. Even if you're not a beginner and you just wanted something simple to move today, just give yourself that recognition that you did. Bringing your awareness to the weight of the body on the mat. Taking 2 more deep breaths. And slowly to come out of this, we're going to keep the eyes closed. Take one nice long stretch, taking your hands on top of the head, stretching your legs. And then bend your knees and roll to the side. Use your hands to help you to come up to a cross-legged seated posture. Bringing your palms together, rub them together, place them on your eyes, and slowly blink your eyes open. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed your class.